for sure will be doubled at the bottom of the screen.
Ravens trying to end it here. 4th down. Dalton steps up. Dalton throws. It's complete. Caught by Boyd. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown. Remarkable. The Cincinnati Bengals have stunned this crowd.
It's a great job of finding the single coverage here. Right down the seam goes Boyd. You can see the candidate was more concerned with LaFell on the outside. Boyd single covered. Dalton with time to throw. Touchdown Bengals.
Dan, you said keep an eye open for Boyd working out.
He's a cutback runner. He's very patient. He'll find creases. And guys didn't seem like they was too interested in tackling him. So I think our mindset is a little different. I think we're going to try to tackle him. We're going to try to swarm, and we're going to see how it plays out.
2nd and 10. We approach 5 minutes to play. First half here in Baltimore. 14-3. The Titans in front. Handoff, Henry. Henry takes it to the outside. Oh, the stiff arm twice on Thomas, and he's out of bounds. First down run for Derrick Henry. A workhorse for this Tennessee offense. That's a 27-yard rip.
Now watch the blocking here of Taylor Lewan, 77, and Roger Saffold, and then the vision to get to the outside, and then you don't want any part of that. One time, and another time just in the middle of the back on Earl Thomas. Biggest run of the app.
Through the air, 3 of 3. Pressure up the middle. Dumps it off and caught by his, there's a flag. Andrews got it. Dealt it over there along with Malik Jackson chasing him. With the flag thrown.
Well, Owusu-Koramoah was the one coming on the blitz, and
oh, he's good. He
is fast.
He's fast, yes.
He's made a huge impact as a rookie.
Indeed, he has. #1 rated rookie in pro football. And a player down.
An eligible man downfield.
Lamar.
Offense, number 74. That penalty is declined. 3rd down.
Jackson was limping and on the deck right now.
That would be devastating. Yep. Yeah, he didn't initially. Let's see, Owusu-Koramoah comes down. Oh, and he lands on that the back of the left heel. But Lamar looks like he's grabbing the other leg. I'm not.
Well, we know he was sacked 7 times by Pittsburgh last week.
Let's see if we get an angle here. Oh, he gets both ankles. He lands on the back of both heels.
So Tyler Huntley would be the quarterback, and here he comes. He has got to start this season when Lamar missed a couple weeks ago. We're going to take a look at Jackson, who is everything to this offense, clearly. Huntley comes in. First year out of Utah.
Well, that would be a huge loss, obviously, for the Ravens, not only today. Throwing the back shoulder, and we see Lamar.
Right ankle, looks like. He's saying, hold on here. Moments ago, they took the star Lamar Jackson to the locker room. So Calais Campbell, their best defensive player, is out now with an injury early in the game.
Coach, people in Houston.
Look at this in the snap. Back to the 5, and Jackson just has to fire it away.
Now that could be a safety.
Well, let's see what they're going to say here. It could be a safety. It could be intentional grounding. Not outside the tackle box. Nobody even close to it. There's a penalty flag.
Where was that ball thrown?
Meanwhile, you got Jackson, who's down on top of everything. Carl Cheffers.
Intentional grounding. Number 9, offense. The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul, the 2-yard line. Loss of down. 3rd down.
So at least he got
it. This is the end of the 3rd quarter.
The end of the quarter. So a million things going on, but that right now is gigantic. End of 3. Back after this. A lot of stuff going on here. We'll catch you up on that. There's Jackson going to the ground. He has gone back to the locker room. There he is trotting back. It's a scene similar to the one in the Monday night game against Cleveland, but clearly
They blitz, they bring 5. Tagovailoa, oh, an acrobatic catch to the 45. Hill, Williams brings him down.
Tyreek Hill with an exceptional catch, getting it into Baltimore territory.
Edmonds in the backfield, Armstead the block. Here comes Hill at the 40. He broke the tackle that time of Williams. He breaks another tackle, then Clark from behind rides him down. Craycraft. Edmonds. Big hole! Sprinting free! There he goes! Inside the 10!
Now you call the timeout.
Hill, bottom of your screen. 2 into the end zone and incomplete, looking for Waddle. Tagovailoa. Blocked by Armstead. 2 into the end zone. Caught for the touchdown! Caught for the touchdown! Waddle! Miami has taken the lead.
Well, the Baltimore Ravens once again double-team Tyreek Hill.
5 you couldn't see there. Here they go. 3rd and 1. Lamar will uncork and pray. Deep, downfield, incomplete. No yellow. Zeros on the clock. The Dolphins have pulled off the improbable and won down by a ton at the half by 3.
Blitz. End zone. Incomplete. Tua. Pass is caught by one of the linemen and had to have reported as eligible, and then look at that. He's across the goal line.
Watch this. This is fantastic. I mean, he went and got it.
And then reached across, but it doesn't count.
Oh, you know, in that film room on Monday, when I'm glad he's okay. That was not a good fall, but on Monday, he's even laughing about.
And nobody in the middle. They go there, and it's broken up. It's called a catch and fumble, and returned by Howard. In and out of the hands of Sammy Watkins, and Howard is in for the touchdown. Mike, go ahead.
I think it's a catch. I'll tell you why. Because you got to look now, but you got control, and then you got to see 2 feet, and then time, which equates to a 3rd step. There's number 2. There's number 3. Then the ball gets pulled away.
That's caught by Camarillo. It's a foot race with Lindbergh. Miami has won. Miami has won.
Picked off Polamalu. Polamalu going right. The field is open. Aaron Smith shields. Flacco. Polamalu takes it home. Super Bowl 43. Pittsburgh might be bound for that thanks to number 43.
Weldy Moore in the backfield with Roethlisberger. Looks like a 3-man rush for Baltimore.
That's all they're showing.
And that's all it is. Roethlisberger going to go deep. Caught! Antonio Brown out of bounds inside the 5. We have a penalty marker down.
Illegal contact. Defense number 43. That penalty's declined. Result of the place, first down.
8 Pittsburgh red zone trips against Baltimore. 6 touchdowns, 2 field goals. Mendenhall. Touchdown! And a penalty marker flies.
After the touchdown, unnecessary roughness. Personal foul, number 68 in the offense. That penalty will be assessed on the kickoff.
Scooting it along the ground. Picked up at the 40-yard line by LeRon McClain. Flacco over the middle, overthrew it. Flacco deep down the far sideline. It is incomplete. Flacco under the gun and goes down. Ziggy.
Polamalu now 20 yards deep.
4th and 18. Flacco. Throw. Incomplete.
And Houshmandzadeh had it. That was a very catchable ball. He's working on William Gay. Single coverage. He stops. He's wide open. And the ball, he lets it get in on his body, and it bounces right off his chest.
Missed opportunities by Baltimore receivers tonight. Our final score at Heinz Field. Pittsburgh 31, Baltimore 24.
1 second left in the AFC Championship. Flacco fires end zone. Caught! Lee Evans, no! They really didn't hold on to the ball.
He dropped it. He dropped it.
Right in his hands, and Sterling Moore stripped it away before Lee Evans could get his second foot down in the end zone. Billy Cundiff will try to tie this game with 15 seconds left. These are the moments when either legends are born or hearts are broken. A 32-yard field goal attempt from the right hash mark.
Ball down.
Kick is...
He hooked it.
No good.
Oh, my God.
No good. He missed it.
The Patriots are going to be AFC champions and are going to go to the Super Bowl for the 5th time in the last 11 years. We're Super Bowl bound, baby!
I wish I could share with you the words that could even begin to convey the disbelief and the disappointment on the Ravens players as they make the long jog to their locker room.
And then we will be underway in the divisional playoff series. Sellout crowd, 70,000 plus, supercharged atmosphere.
He does, puts it down. Vinatieri's kick is on the way, and the Colts are on the board first. It's the Colts 3 and the Ravens nothing. 8:04 left to go in the first quarter. McNair keeps the ball himself, rolls to the left side, throws upfield to Todd Heap. He's up-ended short, lost the ball. The Colts have it. Let's see what they're going to call here.
After reviewing the play, the ball came loose before the runner's elbow hit the ground. There was a clear recovery by the Indianapolis player at the 31-yard line. It'll be Indianapolis' ball at the 31, first down.
Waiting for the snap. It's there. It's down. The kick is on the way. It looks good. It is perfect. And the Colts have a 6-0 lead.
Quick snap. Manning pumps. Steps up in the pocket. Has time. Throws deep over the middle. It is intercepted by Ed Reed at the 45-yard line of the Ravens. And the Ravens will take over there.
There we go.
Ed Reed trotted the ball all the way to the end zone, but they will mark it down where he landed at the 45-yard line. And for the first time this afternoon, you can say the Ravens defense got the better of Peyton Manning the entire series.
Hunter Smith puts it down. Adam gets all of it. He gets it. It is good. It hit the crossbar and went over. A 51-yard field goal, and the Colts lead 9-3. What a kick by Adam Vinatieri. His third field goal, by the way, gives him 32 in his career. He is tied with Gary Anderson for the most field goals ever made in the National Football League playoffs.
Backs in the eye. Anderson behind the hip. Play action. McNair sets, throws over the middle. Caught by Todd Heap at the Colts 42. What a one-handed grab by the Ravens tight end, who hung in the air like an acrobat and pulled down the ball with a spectacular, soft, one-handed grab, and that has brought this crowd to life.
It's good to be 6'5", that's for sure.
Stover awaits the snap. Snap is good. Kick is on the way. It is long enough. It is good. Matt Stover connects from 51 yards.
All right, Matt.
His longest kick since a 52-yard game winner at Cleveland.
Hunter, snap is there. It's down. The kick is on its way. It is good. And the Colts lead 15-6. A 9-point lead with 23 seconds to go. And Adam Vinatieri 5 for 5 today. And a lot of the Ravens faithful heading for the cars and heading home. McNair out of the shotgun, facing that four-man front, takes the snap. Four guys getting some pressure, and batted away and knocked out of his hands by Mathis, picked up by the Colts. The game is now over, and the Colts are headed to the AFC Championship game for the third time. Indianapolis 15, the Ravens 6.
Plays later, 1st and goal. Manning to Austin Collie. Nice throw, nice catch. First touchdown of the game right at the 2-minute warning.
Not a quarterback in the National Football League throws this ball to the corner. This is a hard throw, and Peyton Manning makes it look like it's an easy throw.
An 8-minute drive that went 80 yards. That's half the distance of the goal. 2 plays later, 3rd and goal with 6 ticks left. They decided to go for it instead of the field goal. And would you believe it, that is a touchdown for Reggie Wayne. They run this under route again. 6 minutes to go. Going sideline. There's Ed Reed bagging Manning. And he's off to the races. But here comes Peter Waiter serving up a big bowl of fumble.
The intended receiver, Pierre Garçon, chases that down with great hustle and pops it out. What a game-saving play. Amazing.
So the Colts get the ball back.
And did you see the sideline of the Baltimore Ravens? It looked like the wind was taken out of their sail.
Well, 3 plays later, the wind comes right back as Ed Reed picks off Manning again. But you saw the flag coming in your picture as Ed, as you know, is thinking end zone, setting the Ravens up inside the 15, inside the 11. But it's called pass interference on Corey Ivy. Spot foul. Give the ball to the Colts. Right there.
There's the bump.
I don't know about that, Steve.
It's close, yeah. Nobody plays the ball as well as Ed Reed. There's some great safeties in this league, but he's one of them. 2 plays in a row that don't help his cause.
John Harbaugh's beside himself. He bagged Manning twice, and they wound up giving up 3 points on the drive. And Ray Rice running for the Ravens. He fumbled it at the end of the run. How does that happen for the Ravens again?
You guys killed me.
I mean, that's
excellent on defense. Helmet to the football. That's excellent by the defender.
And you see the guys tapping Ray Rice there. There's nothing you can do. That
did the ball away after the Rice fumble. It turned into no points for Indianapolis. 5 minutes to go. Flacco going for Derek Mason. He's picked by Antoine Bethea.
It was an underthrow right there. Look at that ball. Hangs in there a little long. Derek Mason was clearly open on the double move. You got to put the little air under that ball and throw it out in the field.
Then Jim Caldwell's defense turned the Ravens over one more time as the Colts come off of that bye week, come off of the 3 weeks in which they really didn't play their starters or didn't play football at all, with the bye week included. They looked sharp, they looked fast, they certainly looked healthy, and what they look like is a team that's going to host an AFC Championship game in the early game next Sunday against either the Jets or the Chargers. They end the Ravens season.
Can he go in to Foxborough and do it again? 13 touchdowns, no picks in his last 5 postseason games, and he started this one just as he had played the other 5. The opening drive, Kamar Aiken, a 19-yard touchdown.
Who was that?
Kamar Aiken. It's a veritable who's he on the opening drive. Senior, yet again, top of your screen against Darrelle Revis.
Here again, Darrelle Revis, man-oh-man. Good job by Steve Smith getting the inside release on Darrelle Revis. Touchdown, bobbles it, but sure-handed, huge play. Because Steve Smith has been stifled by Darrelle Revis.
Why do you give him the inside? Let Steve Smith go to the corner.
No, but the problem is he's too strong. In other words, Steve Smith is not one of those guys. That wasn't his intention. He's playing man-to-man coverage. Can't defend him with a safety.
Ran 2 verticals with the tight end, picked the tight end with more skills. And then Brady ran it in.
Tom with the legs. Nimble. Tom Brady looks a whole lot better than he looked when he ran during the combine and those pictures we've seen for day long. But Tom stood in there, made the throws, led the team.
A low throw here, but Danny Amendola dug it out. Now look at this move.
Yeah, nice. And again, it's about breaking tackles. It's about yak yards. But again, the weather, the elements, that ball is like a shot put out there when it's cold like that. Tom had the ball in the vicinity. Receiver made the play.
And we're tied at 14. Patriots hold serve, get it back, give it back to Tom. Look at the clock here. They're near midfield, a minute to go, trying to get a score on the board before the end of the half. But Brady gets picked by Darryl Smith, and no one knew what he saw there. Had Smith and Trell covered, didn't try to put it over his head.
Great guys don't get the call.
First DPI against Revis accepted all year, and Flacco made it count 3 plays later to Owen Daniels. Colts.
Owen Daniels has been a really bright spot. A lot of people talked about Dennis Pitta this year. He really didn't make it happen this year. Great job by Owen Daniels.
Dante Hightower on the coverage there. Brady, gave it right back to Flacco.
I'm good with the no call.
Patriots had to punt. Ravens now on 4th down. They take a shot on 4th and 6, Dukes.
This is a great play. When you think about Smith and Torrey Smith and what he does, he makes sure he draws the PI first. He brings the contact back and then catches the ball. Nice play.
They get a DPI. They also get a taunting call on Torrey Smith, so they back it up to the 16, and this is how they score. With Justin Forsett down the right sideline, untouched on a check down to make it 28-14. So once again, it's a 14-point lead. Brady brings them back. Gronkowski to 28-21.
Great job by Tom Brady recognizing there was a blitz on right there. He held Ron Gronkowski outside, and they threw it for the touchdown.
And then this, the play of the game. Julian Edelman, the former Kent State quarterback, to Danny Amendola. 51-yard touchdown. Josh McDaniels dialed up the trickery, and it worked.
Little trickeration right there. Good job you're going to see, and good throw, Danny Amendola, as you mentioned. He's a guy that's kind of been left out of there when you think about it. The odd man out because of the emergence of Julian Edelman.
First pass as a Patriot, yet he came to the Patriots, Julian Edelman did, as a college quarterback, then turned into a wide receiver. Now 28-0. 3.5 to go. And here's Flacco's first big mistake. Picked off by Devin McCourty. Clock here, not even 7 to go. Here it hits Amendola. Nice. First down on second effort. Then Brandon LaFell, 23-yard touchdown.
Drop it in the bucket right there. You talk about a guy. That's why. And by the way, I believe this is number 9.
Clock here takes you up to the 2-minute warning. Now at 1:46 on a 2nd and 5. Here's where the game ended. Flacco takes a shot, picked off by Duron Harmon.
And the thing about it, there was no need for him to get impatient because they've been doing such a good job and they had plenty of time to move the ball up and down the field. Really bad decision by Joe Flacco. And at the end of the game here, the little Hail Mary. Great job by New England.
The ball hung there.
Yeah, but it batted it out of the end zone, so that was a smart play on their part.
What a game. Flacco got one more shot at it after the Patriots were forced to punt with 14 seconds to go. Congratulations to Bill Belichick, Tom Brady, and the New England Patriots.
They travel with the top receivers, so Brown wants to fight right to stay up there. Pressure hasn't got there from the safety spot yet. Roethlisberger throws. It's complete. To the Ravens side of the midfield, Jesse James to the 47-yard line. 59 seconds left. Roethlisberger slow to get up. 2nd and 1. Ravens pressure. Roethlisberger escapes. The crosser is Eli Rogers at the 20-yard line. Mike Tomlin and Roethlisberger both motioning to clock it. Saves the timeout. They have 1 remaining. Officially marked at the 19. All right. Roethlisberger back, looking end zone, throws underneath, caught by James, the tight end to the 3. It's a first down. They should have plenty of time to spike it, kill the clock. The ball was fumbled on the exchange there. One of the Ravens tried to get in the way, and now they will kill it. Roethlisberger looks, crosser, Brown, he caught it, fights to the goal line, breaks the plane, touchdown Pittsburgh! That might win them the division!
Great drive. Well executed.
If he doesn't reach with the ball, the clock may run out. The reach with the football at the end of the run gets him across the goal line.
Wow.
If not, the clock is running with 9 seconds left.
On this drive is 4 out of 4 for 43 yards. Looking to throw for more. Towards the end zone. Lewis! Touchdown! On 3rd down. Flacco on 1st down looking for Macklin. Great adjustment. Juggled and picked off. A.J. Boye off the deflection. And he takes it back to the 30-yard line. First interception as a Jaguar for A.J. Boye.
45-yard line, ends up really hitting his head really bad. But A.J. Boye, great job in tracking the ball, getting your eyes on it. He is a disruptive defensive back. We all know that.
3 straight incompletions. Bortles over the middle, touchdown! Jalen Hurns, and the Jags are rolling at Wembley. Buck Allen now at running back. Flacco over the middle, diving attempt, picked off. Jalen Ramsey with the interception.
Man-to-man situations, because they said, hey, Mike Wallace is their fastest guy, Jalen Ramsey's our fastest guy. We're going to make sure that they don't get a leg up on us, and Jalen Ramsey.
2nd down and 8. Bortles, deep shot. What a catch! Lewis again! Second touchdown today.
Put back-to-back first downs together.
Hand off to West, and he lost the football! Scooped up by Telvin Smith! Smith's got great speed down the sideline! Smith, and he's tackled inside the 5!
The ball gets punched out of his arm. He's going downhill. Right there, Calais Campbell reaches out with those long arms that are at the end of this 6', 8" frame, pokes the ball out, but you saw Terrence West. There was a hole. He's headed down the field. His vision is down the field. Should have been an offensive coordinator.
Listen to this. And they're going to Lewis for the hat trick. He's got it! Touchdown, Lewis! His 3rd of the day.
And he gives him a nice freeze at the line of scrimmage, and really it's a battle down the field.
And it's a fake to Corey Grant. Grant's got a head of steam. Grant at the 20. Grant still going and taken down close to the 5-yard line for the day. Here's Fournette. He's got a big hole on the left side. Gets away from Mosley, and a touchdown for Fournette. Malik completes it. Diving attempt for the end zone, and there it is. Benjamin Watson with the touchdown for the Ravens. Shutout avoided.
Old tickle toes Tony. First down, fakes left, looks long, and gets hammered at the 50 by Tuitt.
Well, Tuitt's done a great job a couple of times, and you see Stanley down.
They've already lost one lineman, and this is Stanley, who just 48 hours ago signed a 5-year extension for $112 million. Their left tackle and one of the best.
Well,
Bonnie Stanley.
That's a tough one, too. I mean, you're already down. Phillips is out of the game, and you saw in that play, McCary got beat by Tuitt.
We'll be back in 30 seconds after this from State Farm. Closest watch on the left side, and he got rolled up also. My gosh, it was TJ Watt who just collided with him accidentally, trying to make an assist on Tuitt's takedown. They're bringing out the cart.
Flacco, middle of the field, wide open. Crabtree with a first down at the Saints 42.
No rush here, no panic.
Extra safety in. Flacco looks, throws. Buck Allen slips past one defender and saves time going out of bounds. 2nd and 9. Flacco for the end zone. Touchdown, John Brown!
John Brown at the bottom of the field right here, but I mean, you're asking a lot of your safety there to get over there in that position. Marshon Lattimore pushes him out. You by coverage, you're thinking you've got safety help over the top, but I tell you, Von Bell looked back at Marshon Lattimore, expecting him to carry him maybe.
Justin Tucker. Are you kidding me? The first miss in his career. He hadn't been wide on a kick under 58 yards in his last 180 kicks. It's a roller, and Alvin Kamara is on it.
3rd down and goal, 12th play of the drive. Johnson And caught for the touchdown. A lasered abatement of 4 yards. And the Ravens have taken
top one-on-one.
Burrow. And that's a touchdown. Mixon takes it across. The Pro Bowler and 1,000-yard rusher. It's a 2nd down and 7. Nice block by Jonah Williams in downfield. Look at this. On the fly, Boyd, foot race. That is 6. Leaping into the end zone. 68-yard strike.
Down so many bodies in the secondary, you've got to be able to cover when you bring those many people rushing.
Underneath, it's Mixon, 2nd goal at the 9, diving in. Touchdown, he got in. 9-yard touchdown pass. Mixon. And the handoff here, trying to plow his way in. Freeman, and touchdown. They mark it, he got it. Touchdown, a 2-yard touchdown run. Baltimore took that timeout. They've got 2 left since he out of timeouts. Blocked by Williams, going deep, double teamed. Higgins has got the ball at the 5. That was spectacular. 52-yard reception to the 3. Patchwork defense holding up for Baltimore. Blocked by Mixon, touchdown Higgins. And he beats Seymour. 1-yard touchdown. 1st and 10, moving his offense again. 18 of Cincinnati. There's time, but here comes Hill. There goes the ball, and he's got Andrews. Touchdown! What a play by the quarterback. Burrow with 4:39 through the air to the end zone. Touchdown, Higgins. As he beat Worley's 10-yard touchdown strike. Yards of offense against Baltimore. Burrow. Crumbling pocket, on the fly, downfield, he's got him, that's Mixon. Working on Levine inside the 6. What a throw on the fly.
We're taking the knee for the victory.
Victory formation. There was a bit of a side story here with Joe Burrow snubbed for the Pro Bowl this week, and Lamar Jackson got in. With Higgins at 194 and Chase with 125. Mixon had 65 yards on the ground, but Burrow was spectacular. And in first place, with a bit of a cushion, the